Beep, 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 beep.
Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording, and intro music, and hi there, welcome to the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alaniz, CPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, guitar player for the live-action traveling Chuck E. Cheese band.
That's right. You are not animatronic, my friend.
No, I am not. I am the live human representation of Jasper T. Jowls.
Well, you did your research for this one, buddy. All right, and for those of you who are just tuning in to the Sexperts, which you've missed a lot of stuff. I mean, we have talked about sex for years.
Where the fuck you been?
Well, don't incite violence.
I didn't ask anyone to hurt anyone. Just asked them to explain themselves.
But yeah, we're the Sexperts. We're coming to you live every week with a very different location.
Live on tape.
And we are actually right now in my grandmother's basement. She is long dead, but she taught me the
Thanks
joy.
to all these paintings, not forgotten.
The joy of sex. Oh, like what are you laughing at, Delilah?
I'm laughing at these paintings of your grandmother on every single wall.
Yeah, it's really weird. She, at the end, she would paint really rural settings.
She painted a lot of nude self-portraits.
Very placid. And then all of a sudden, just a giant cartoon cat would peek around the corner out of a tree. And it's like, she didn't have all her faculties.
No, she couldn't hear very well.
I don't know what that has to do with it. But anyways, she couldn't hear our podcast, yeah. But yeah, we're in my grandmother's basement. I'm looking for, I remember that she left me a secret down here, kind of like a buried treasure map, but let's get to the topic of the day. Every week we come to you live with a new topic, and this week, have you heard of premature ejaculation? We've talked about that a couple times, maybe.
Somebody mentioned it once. I don't believe it's a thing.
No, it doesn't happen to me.
Never happened to me.
Well, we're going to discuss the opposite. You've heard of premature ejaculation. Today we're going to talk about post-mature ejaculation. You may have different kind of names for it, but this is what happens when you really got ejaculate. Like, you passed that point. You are past the point of you should have ejaculated. You're post-mature.
Yeah, it's like if you've ever been traveling and you need to take a big shit.
Yes.
And you're 20 miles from the next exit.
Once you get that 20, it's your post.
Those 20 miles are the feeling of post-mature ejaculation.
Maybe next week we'll talk about post-mature defecation, but I don't know,
it really sounds like you're in a basement.
I am in the basement.
I know, but it's like people are going to be able to feel like they're down here with us.
Good. Echo! 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 No. All right. Well, let's get to our guest, and I see him walking down the steps to the basement here. Welcome. Hi there.
Hey there. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm already getting your accent here, but why don't you introduce yourself to our audience?
Oh, I'm John Haydair, actually, stepfather here at Delilah.
So, surprise, Delilah.
Stepdad, I didn't invite you to join me at work.
I know. It's a surprise. I know you wouldn't let him down here, but I figured I'm here in my grandma's house, so me and John have been emailing back and forth. We actually have a lot in common. Why don't you tell Delilah what we have in common?
We have so many things. Well, actually, I'm a bit of a sexpert myself, as you well know.
Oh, God, don't talk about that.
Oh, so many times, young Delilah, you walked in on us.
Oh.
Wait, what? Walked in on who?
Oh, me and his mother, of course.
So walk us through. I actually don't know what happened to your original dad. What happened to his original dad?
He died in a train accident.
He died I'm so sorry, Delilah. I did not know that.
Yeah, he was the only person to die in an Amtrak incident in 1973.
How fast before you moved in? Speaking of trains. Speaking of training Delilah's mom.
Well, here's the thing. Me and Delilah's mom, Jenny, we were actually dating well before his father died, so it was almost immediate.
Did you know about this, Delilah?
Yeah, I've been in the court hearings where I was forced to take his last name. One of the few stepkids that took their stepdad's last name.
What was your original last name?
Buttercup.
No. Why was it Buttercup? That's not a real... Were you, born on a commune or something?
Why do you say it with such negativity? Yes, my original parent, my mom was on a commune with my dad until she met this jackass who brought her into the corporate world and sold her out.
Hey, son, don't call me a jackass. Show some respect for your father.
So it brought you into
stepson. Ah,
man, you are riled up, Delilah. I like this. So it brought you into the corporate world. What do you do, sir? Actually, I haven't talked to you about this.
Well, I'm a traveling insurance salesman.
Oh, see, Delilah, there is worth in that. Do you find that you are self-fulfilled?
Not enough worth to pay for me to go to college.
I was able to line my pockets. That's what I'm worried about. His mom could take care of him.
Yeah. No, actually, you don't know about this, Delilah, but we went on a cruise together, me and John. Yeah, he does do very well for himself. We went on a singles cruise. That was high five.
How could you go on a singles cruise if you're married to my mom?
Hey, don't worry about that, son. That's grown man business.
I'm a grown man now. Recognize.
No, it's fine. We went on a singles cruise. He was helping me out. He was going to be my, what'd you call it? A
wingman.
Wingman. Yeah, you ever heard about a wingman?
Any self-respecting sexpert doesn't need a wingman.
I mean, it was a dry spot for me. Mildred, we have this. She's in an eye long, so we have an open relationship.
Come to think of it, you're not even single.
Shut up, Delilah. Okay, you're really. Can you please look for my grandma's buried treasure? Just help me out here.
No, I'm really bugging out right now because I'm worried that this entire episode is going to be about my mom's sex life with my stepdad.
Oh, speaking of your mom's sex life, let's talk about our topic of the day, which is post-mature ejaculation.
Wait 1 second here. I want to get back to this. You already know all about my sex life, son. You were there the whole time. You grew up in that house. We were not shy.
So, did you learn a lot about your sexpertise from John?
I learned a lot about what not to do. And if you could remember, one of our earlier episodes was called Sex with Children in the House.
Oh, that must have hit home.
That was a hard one for me to get through.
Well, I personally like to consider myself his sexpert mentor. He likes to deny it, but...
Wow. Now, would you just would you show him, or would you talk to him, or both? Like how to do stuff?
I didn't have to...
We once drove from Virginia all the way to Vermont.
Mm-hmm.
To go skiing, although he was so cheap, we had to go like after season. So there's like bare spots where there weren't any snow. And I swear to God, the entire way there, all he talked about with me was about sex. It was gross.
What kinds of things was you talking about?
Blumpkins, rim jobs, 69, everything under the sun.
Wow, that is great. How was the? It's great that you like to really spend a lot of money on yourself and the people who you care about, like me. We're good friends. But not on those who you don't really care about. I think that's a good thing. It's a very Buddhist mentality.
When I skied into a bear patch.
What is this bear patch? What does that mean?
Like
Why
the
does the
ski
bear
slope
shit?
is supposed to have snow on it, so you can ski. But if you go too late in the season, there's bear patches where there's no snow. There's just grass and mud.
Bear, B-A-R-E.
And if you hit one of those...
B-E-A-R.
Yeah, not like a Sexperts topic. So if you hit one of those at full speed, which, I mean, I was on a bunny slope, but still, you can really bang yourself up.
Oh, my God. We haven't been skiing yet, John.
No, we haven't. I'll take you during the middle of the season. Snow everywhere.
That is great. I've never been skiing before. Oh, my God. This is going to be great. You know, we should start our own podcast. We're both Johns. We could just, like... Two big Johns.
Two big Johns.
Two big dick Johns. What would we talk about?
How about flushing the Johns?
This is not your conversation, Delilah. Sorry. So two big dick Johns. We could talk about maybe like your sex life.
My sex life, your sex life, our sex life together. Yeah,
and the singles cruise. Let me tell you, the singles cruise changed my life because although me and Mildred are in an open relationship, it's hard out there, you know, because all I have to talk about is Mildred. You know, I'll be on a first date with someone, a nice, fine-looking young lady, and she'll be like, "What are your interests?" And I'll be like, "Oh, I'm taking care of my elderly wife," and they're just shut down. You ever have that happen to you, John?
Hey, speaking of shut down, don't we have a topic of the week?
Okay, shut up. Do you ever have that happen to you, John?
Well, no, actually, I don't, because I never talk about my wife except to my wife and son here.
Oh, wow.
Because I'm smart.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you needed a wingman and a sexpert mentor like myself.
You know, Mom listens to this.
Your mom listens to this podcast?
You're going to be busted.
She knows the deal.
Mom.
Oh, my God. Talk about what you're doing right now, Delilah, and how your dad can help you.
Well, I've had a trouble in my life finding an identity.
Yeah, we talked about that a lot.
And I bounce around from job to job. I can't help but think it's because I was traumatized as a child by the pleasured screams of my mother.
At least they were pleasured.
For her. When I hear the expression ribbed for her pleasure, I'm like, well, it's definitely not for her kids' pleasure.
Well, fucking of course not. That implies something really weird. Okay.
Yeah, well, maybe explain that to Big Dick John over here.
See, it's already catching on. Big Dick John. Keep going.
BDJ. So anyways, my latest attempt at finding normalcy has been to join the national touring live action Chuck E. Cheese band.
Okay, yeah.
We go from Chuck E. Cheese to Chuck E. Cheese, mostly for like celebrity kids' birthdays. And instead of having the animatronic Chuck E. Cheese band, we play live instruments and real songs.
I love this idea because you're always hearing about automation taking over, jobs, robots taking our jobs. Yeah. But now we're taking the jobs back.
Yeah,
okay?
we do it kind of like a VH1 behind the music where we tell stories about the songs that we play. We eat pizza. We get a little drunk on the beer. You know what I would like to do?
You know how you go to an ATM machine and you punch in numbers and you get money out? I want to replace those things. I want to take those things back. No more ATMs. I'm going to stand out there in the drive-thru.
Put some dudes out there.
Put some dudes out there, and I'll volunteer for this. I won't even need to get paid. Just give me money.
I think they call that a bank. Not 100% sure.
What do you mean?
A guy standing in the corner is a bank?
Close enough.
You've always been an idiot.
Whoa,
I never know what mom ever saw on
Delilah,
you.
Chill.
He doesn't even know what a bank is.
I think you know what a bank is, right, John?
It's a place where people go give you money.
There you go. Listen, so what is your character name, by the way, Delilah?
Jasper T. Jowls.
Is that the mouse?
No.
What is it?
It's a dog.
What kind of dog?
Sort of like a foxhound.
You don't even know the breed? What instrument does
It's
he
not
play?
a real breed, bro. What instrument does he play?
Yeah.
Guitar. I'm like the Eric Clapton of family-themed pizza restaurants.
Listen, son.
They call me Jasper T. Slowhand.
I got to make sure that you have animatronic robot insurance. I need to make sure that's happening because these things are dangerous. They could lose their mind.
I'm not buying another insurance policy off of you, not after last time.
I love this. Look at his eyes. You can see in his eyes. He just flip a switch. He's in salesman mode. He will get you, Delilah. I guarantee. He got me. He got me to buy insurance for my refrigerator. I don't even own a full-length refrigerator. I just own one of the mini bar ones.
Hey, those things can blow up at any moment.
I know you told me. Yes, I feel more secure. Get him, John.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
There's no such thing as animatronic animal insurance.
There's a little show called The Simpsons, all right? And those animatronic robots went crazy and started shooting people. Do you want that to be you, my friend?
Well, of course not.
Well, then you might want to buy some insurance from me.
How much?
$500 a month. It's
How
for
much
your
does it
safety.
insure me for, dumbass? God, what did mom ever see in you? Are you laughing now?
I'm laughing at you. But here's the thing. If you die
I'm never going to
by
die.
animatronic robot, we will give me and your mom.
I'm pretty sure I've already died and lived in hell, which was the living room that was next to your bedroom when I was an adolescent.
That was not a hell for me, son.
Listen, just buy the insurance. You know you wanna. It'll be a bonding experience. You guys can go down to the bank together and get the insurance.
Is that where insurance deals go?
I don't know, actually.
God, he's made you an idiot, too.
I've drank the Kool-Aid,
Don't we
Delilah.
have a topic to discuss?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so weird that you're bringing up topics. It's like you don't want to talk to your stepdad. Anyways, the topic of the week is post-mature ejaculation.
Listen, son, is that true? You don't want to talk to me?
I feel like we can heal each
Can
other.
we talk about something besides sex with mom?
Well, that's like my number one thing that I like to talk about.
That's what he emailed me about.
Can we talk
Delilah.
about, the ACC tournament?
Yeah, we can talk about that.
Can we talk about...
Let me tell you about what your mother thought of those men's dongs flapping around. She loved them.
Why did she see the dongs actually flapping around?
Oh, you can see everything through those shorts.
Are you serious?
My mom once went to the ACC tournament with 3 of her friends, and they went bare-chested and sprayed DONG on their respective chests. I was like, that's not even a team, Mom. Now I get it.
God, yeah. I wouldn't even have enough friends to spell out dong. It'd just be me and you do.
I know someone has a rent-a-friend service.
Where is this buried treasure around here? I do not know where she hid it, and this map doesn't make any goddamn sense.
Okay, that's a triggering word for me.
What? Map?
Buried treasure.
Why?
Stepdad John over here would play treasure map with Mom's private area.
Describe the
X that was always the X that marked the spot.
Tell us about this game that you would play, John.
In great detail.
I'm gonna turn my headphones off for a second.
Go ahead. Go find my treasure.
We go digging for buried treasure from time to time. I'm talking both hands, digging around inside there. One in the front, one in the back, and all kinds of fun stuff. I bet he's very familiar with the word grapefruit as well.
I haven't eaten citrus in 23 years.
I think it's bad for your neurons, I think. I'm a certified professional midwife. We talked about that before, right, John?
Indeed, John.
Actually, did you break the news that you and the wife have another baby? You're gonna have a brother.
Half brother.
Oh, come on, son.
And I'm gonna be the midwife.
Don't be like that.
Is that exciting?
No, you're not.
I'm gonna be the midwife. Yep. I'm gonna see your mom's pussy. Hey, we're gonna be like Bang Brothers, John, up top. Yeah.
That's right. That's going to make you two like brothers because, he's my son.
I've always wanted to make it official, Delilah. I've always wanted to make it official. Are you crying?
Yeah.
Why are you crying?
Because you're burning this mental image of my mom's vagina into my brain that no amount of live action Chuck E. Cheese guitar playing stardom is going to erase.
You don't cry in front of the kids, do you? Like a really sad song you're playing?
Sometimes when I can tell the family is a blended family, and I can tell the stepdad.
What's a blended family?
They've got like a stepdad and a stepmom.
Oh, that's you guys.
2 divorced families that come together.
I thought it was like a racial thing. I was like, Delilah, don't go there.
I don't see race. I just see John's bulge.
It's hard to miss, my friend. It's hard to miss.
Yeah, man. Do you have an extra pair of those?
Bulges?
No, shorts. Like, look at those shorts.
They're very short.
Are those basketball shorts?
Oh, no. These are something else.
What are they?
Just pure spandex, my friend. It's the best way to make your bulge look good.
Nauseous.
Man, when's the last time you seen that, Delilah?
You'd be surprised. I was at an Annapolis, Maryland.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese, and there was this family there, and the dad was just biting his lip and looking at the mom's ass, and I could see the mom's kid looking at the stepdad and looking down, and there was the bulge, and that kid knew what was coming.
And did it remind you of John's bulge here?
Yeah, I got really drunk that night. Really drunk that night. Let's just say the headline of the Annapolis paper was Jasper T. Jowls, howls, fouls, and strikes out.
Wow. That is a great, was it the Annapolis Times, the Annapolis Herald?
The Annapolis Merchant Marine
Monthly. Oh, my God.
Ooh. I'm going to have to call my therapist.
This is great. I feel like you guys have healed today, haven't you? I feel like you guys are tighter. You're more bonded.
I feel that same way, John.
Yeah.
What about me makes you say that?
Look at you. You're all smiles.
That's my mask. It's my Jasper T. Chow mask. It's a fake smile.
I was going to say, your hairline improved overnight. Oh, shit. What is that? There's something gleaming in the brick over there.
If that's my mom in a nightgown, I'm going to kill myself.
No, I think that's his treasure, guys. I think that's your treasure. Listen, I'm sorry, John. We are all out of time. We did not get to our topic of the day, which is post-mature ejaculation. And Delilah's mom is definitely post-mature, so we could have talked about that all night long. Unfortunately, we'll have to save it for our ski trip when you take me up north. Do you want to come along, Delilah?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Nah, I don't think so. All right, so let's go find that buried treasure. Thank you so much, John. Any other last words to our audience out there? Any words of wisdom?
Well, if you need a sexpert, aside from these two, if you need a sexpert, contact me or insurance.
All right, and that's it for the Sexperts. I am Dr. John T. Alanese, CPM.
And I'm Delilah Haydair, and if people are wondering why Jasper T. Giles hung himself over the ball pit, play him this episode.
See you sex time.
Bye.
Data to do it simply true, we're the Sexperts.
That's our show. If you like what you heard and you think it was worth $1, join the official Sexperts fan club at patreon.com/Sexperts podcast. A special thanks to the Push Comedy Theater and all of our supporters. Bye-bye.